What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back to watch some Boruto. This is episode 259. In the last one, it was another filler episode. Another pretty good one, actually. We went to that same hot springs that Mirai went to. Had some pretty cool scenes in there. The best one being another ping pong match. So it's good to see a ping pong match between Boruto and Kawaki versus Naruto and Hinata while Himawari was the referee. So that was fun and I enjoyed that part of it, but I am very curious about what we're going to be getting next. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Let's go.
I don't think they're gonna show up tonight.
Don't let your guard down. I mean, after all, 2 former shinobi have been attacked in the past month.
Who?
The victims only got their clothing slashed a little, right? Doesn't seem too serious to me.
Who are we looking for?
Hey, they showed up!
How is the victim doing?
He's just been knocked unconscious. The same MO as before.
Chikadai, is that you?
They got away from us.
By the time I found the victim, the perpetrator had already disappeared.
There are rumors going around it's the work of a sickle weasel.
This really
what?
looks like something a person did, though.
What's a sickle weasel?
Why would they do something like this?
I don't know, man. Maybe it's like that one guy that Mitsuki encountered a while back.
Maybe we should guard all former shinobi who use wind styles since they could be targets.
Do you know how many people that would be? It'd be impossible to guard each and every one of them, you know?
Dude,
I'm
you're
sorry
gonna
to
have
say
to
this, but
guard
until we find a concrete lead,
Naruto.
we'd like Team 7 to continue your nightly patrol.
How's Mikazuki doing?
Mitsuki, what's wrong?
Nothing. It's just that Mikazuki hasn't come home for quite a long time now.
What?
Ever since we wrapped up our mission in the Hidden Mist. It was longer than expected. I was away from home for quite a while.
Yep, that was a very long arc. Maybe it was taken.
Why not draw a picture and put missing posters around the village?
Yeah, you should. And I'll be sure to let you know right away if I see it.
Did you happen to see a cat around here?
Oh, did you lose your pet?
Yes.
There's so
It
many
hasn't come
cats,
home for
though.
quite a while.
You must be so worried. Well, I'll let you know right away if I see it.
Thank you very much.
I thought it technically wasn't
careful
his
with that.
cat. Like, he was
That's
just
heavy. I'll get
allowing the cat to,
Oh,
you know,
thank you
visit
for all
whenever
your
it
help.
wanted. Who's this random flute player? Is that Mikazuki?
Mikazuki.
Hypnotizing it?
Nibushi.
Nibushi.
Hello.
That cat. Its name is Mikazuki.
What are you talking about? This is Niboshi, right? Niboshi, you see?
It likes her more now. 'Cause she's using some sort of hypnotizing jutsu with that flute.
How have you been, Mikazuki?
Aw, I thought they'd had decided to make me their human.
They're human.
Anyway, I found this little one in front of my house and in pain, so I took it to the vet.
Thank you.
It wasn't wearing a collar when I found it, so I thought that it was just a stray.
Honestly, it's not exactly my cat.
But you look after it, right?
Yes.
After I gave it some food, it stayed at my house. It's so cute, so I decided to look after it.
I was away. Quite a bit longer than I expected to be.
Maybe it was just feeling lonely, and that's why it came over to my house.
It was horrible of me to do that, huh?
Well, to make up for what you did, you ought to feed it lots of niboshi.
Niboshi?
What is that?
You don't know what niboshi are, even though it's their favorite thing to eat?
Maybe it's some sort
Is
of
that
fish
right?
thing?
That's why I call them niboshi.
It seems you know more about Mikazuki than I do.
You call it the thing it likes
Well,
to eat.
this little guy's my only friend after all.
You're free, Mikazuki. You can go and do whatever you want.
It's nice that you're free to do what you want.
Do you mean that you aren't?
Ever since I moved to the Leaf Village about a year ago, I've had to help out my older brother.
My name's Mitsuki. I'm a leaf shinobi.
I'm guessing the brother has something to do with the stuff that was going on.
Hibiki,
Huh?
Big brother!
Well, I should go.
I told you that you can't befriend shinobi.
Yes, he's a
Oh,
shinobi,
it's definitely
but
him.
he's not a bad person.
How do you know?
You won't escape.
Oh, wait. Isn't that the girl, though? So she's involved, too. He's gonna notice the cut on her later.
Excuse me. Did you happen to see 2 people wearing masks run by this way?
They climbed onto the roof and ran off.
Mitsuki, so where are the perps?
Mitsuki,
Right here.
The 2 masked individuals apparently escaped over the rooftops.
Damn it, I thought we finally had them this time. Come on, they aren't gonna get away.
they should still be nearby. Split
What
up
are you
and look
doing,
for them.
Mitsuki?
Okay.
He's
Mitsuki,
protecting
you
them.
go and help the victim.
Mitsuki's gonna handle this on his own.
Listen, Mitsuki must know it was us. It's too dangerous to keep going.
We've been moving from village to village and finally made it this far. Now there's just one target left. Once we're done, I'll be able to make sure you have a normal life, I promise.
If anything were to happen to you...
Don't worry, just wait a little longer.
If you can't do it, we'll have to catch them ourselves.
That would complicate our investigation. Please, just let us handle it.
Look, we can't just wait around forever.
That's
Oh my gosh, I hate bringing it up with the voices thing, like using the same voices over and over again.
We're sorry we let you down. We had
That
the
one
perfect
police guy has the
opportunity
same
to catch
voice
them.
as that other guy that
No.
they're trying
I
to
mean,
catch,
You engaged the culprits. That gave us a
which happens to also be the same voice
According
as
to what Mitsuki
Ikata
saw, the
from
perps are a
the
team of 2
Funato
people who
arc.
are wearing masks.
A team of 2, huh?
It happened again?
Yes, we live in a scary world.
The targets were all former shinobi, weren't they? This has nothing to do with me, but still, I hope the ones behind this are caught soon.
I completely agree.
Oh, that's right. You used to be a shinobi too, didn't you? You're not a wind-style user, are you?
Ooh, they might go
no,
after you.
Not me, not at all.
Oh, okay.
I might have been a shinobi, but all that I really did was work in an office.
Look, it's that guy. He's the guy I was thinking about before.
Apparently, those perps use smoke to knock people out.
What do you mean?
Who's your next target going to be?
I knew you'd figured it out already.
Figured it out like this.
My father was a shinobi long ago, just like you are now, Mitsuki. And back then, this very flute used to belong to him. But he was killed by a thief who could use wind style. We've asked the police over and over again to find the person who did it.
Okay,
but
so
he
now
didn't
you're
leave
just trying to
any
go
evidence
after
behind.
every wind-style
Our
user.
only clue is a scar left on his chest by my dad's sword. The police said it would be difficult to find the culprit based just on that, though that's why we've been traveling from village to village.
It's probably
searching
that
for
one
him.
guy who,
Leave the
I
rest
think he
to us.
lied about
The
not being
hidden
a
leaf
wind-style
will handle
user.
this.
There's nothing you can do without evidence. My big brother and I have to do this alone.
A while back, I knew someone just like you, but I couldn't stop them. I don't want to make that mistake again. So please, turn yourself in. The punishment should be light if you do it soon. I let you go once. That was in return for helping Mikazuki, but no more. I am sorry.
Thank you, Mitsuki.
So are you gonna stop?
You were right. There was a series of robberies and murders in other villages. A person of interest in them lives in the Leaf.
It is this freaking guy.
Huh?
Did they know he was actually a wind-style user?
You're the last one left.
Big brother!
I know that you used smoke to put people to sleep. I read all about it in the paper.
I want to take a look at your chest. I want to see the scar.
We questioned a man, not as a suspect, but a witness. It was about some robberies and murders committed by a wind-style user. That man was Daisen Matsushige. Back then, no one thought he had anything to do with the attacks. But he's a wind-style user. We thought he might know something useful. Right now, he's just a regular citizen who runs a grocery store.
No way.
I've heard
It
that
was
Daisen was
him.
actually pretty skilled when it comes to wind style.
Oh, let's see it.
I've got a bad feeling.
Let's see what you can do, man.
My father used this hidden blade to slash the perp across his chest. So you should have a scar from this on yours.
I know nothing about that, but what I do know is that I'm going to kill you criminals in self-defense right now. Once I do, I'll be hailed as a hero in the Leaf. Wind style, wind scythe.
Well, I mean, they are trying to go after you, man.
No
So
mistake.
he knows wind scythe, and he doesn't even use a fan. It's actually pretty cool.
Lightning style! Snake lightning!
Mitsuki?
Oh, those two are the ones behind all of the slashing incidents. Hurry up and arrest them both now.
Check that man's chest. He'll have a scar where my father's sword slashed him. Go on and look.
What are you talking about? Just stop it. Quit making false accusations.
This can't be.
He could be doing some sort of transformation just to like cover up that
Impossible.
spot.
He has to be the one.
I mean, he's a former shinobi. I don't really understand what these guys thought that they could do against a shinobi. They don't even like shinobi. They aren't shinobi.
Mikazuki?
How are they supposed to fight a former shinobi who's good at wind style?
Stop, damn it.
How does this cat know to do that?
And it was you after all.
So what if I do have a scar on my chest? There's no proof I committed any crimes.
That old scar's not enough.
But I think the wound you gave her is more than enough proof of your guilt.
Some robberies and murders had similar injuries. I'm sure if we compare the wounds, your many crimes will become apparent.
Wind-style breakthrough!
Dyson was planning to pull the same kind of crimes here in the Leaf that he'd committed in other villages.
I'm glad he was caught first, and it's thanks to Hibiki and her brother.
Considering the circumstances, I'm thankful they're only going to be banished from the village.
Yeah.
And Mitsuki knew who the culprits were and didn't report it, so he's being put on administrative leave for a week.
Hi, Niboshi.
Take care.
Here, as a thanks.
What are they?
Nibushi.
Niboshi, of course.
They look like sardines.
Oh, they're little fish.
Now that it's over, maybe I'll be able to live free like you do.
Mikazuki, let's go home.
So a Mitsuki episode had Mikazuki in it. We get one of these every once in a while. Yeah, kind of similar to that one guy that he encountered in that other episode a while back. They had some grudge. And they were going after people. These guys were looking for scars. They weren't actually like killing anyone yet. They were just trying to look for the one guy. But the guy in the last one, wasn't he like actually a serial killer? And Mitsuki was still trying to save that guy. Anyways, not really much to say about this one. I kind of thought that we were going to get into like an arc, but that seems more like a one-off episode there. But anyways, what did you think about the episode? Let me know down in the comment section. And if you enjoyed the reaction, leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're watching on YouTube, consider checking out patreon.com/DonDiego if you want to catch these reactions ahead of time. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.